how are we conveying to everyone throughout the system, teachers, our educators, our school-based leaders, how are we conveying to them how all of this connects, all of the different moves that we're making. And sometimes if we don't show it in a picture, it just feels like we're layering more and more on top of each other. And so I really like I like the idea of a theory of action because it conveys the big moves we're making as an organization and why they're important and how they all connect to one another.
While I was waiting to apply to law school, I started substitute teaching and coaching middle school football, and I really just enjoyed interacting with kids.
Started working in my own children's school. I thought, you know what, this is really the good work. And I saw my children growing and just the impact on them, and I changed directions.
The summer after my freshman year of college, I was able to work with the Upward Bound program. They needed a section of English to be taught during the summer program. And I got in there with those kids and I had a ball. I loved it. And immediately went right back to school and declared English as my major, and that started my trajectory in education.
When I was a high school student, I just really got connected with a couple of really good teachers. And so I went to school, I graduated, became a high school English teacher. So that's how I got interested in becoming a teacher.
My dad was a former superintendent. My mother was a 35-year teacher, and it was in my blood. It really was.
And so I went to school and I was going to be a high school teacher. I wanted to be a 9th grade English teacher. Didn't get a job in a high school, got a job in a middle school, and fell in love with that.
I wanted to be a medical doctor, and the short story is I wanted a car. Decided I'd teach a year before I go on to medical school and get a car. And I ended up teaching 1 year and loved it and just never turned back.
I fell in love with the act of storytelling through curriculum. There was a theme, a message, a moral to what we were learning. And as I started seeing students become engaged, that's when I fell in love with and got addicted to helping students learn. And that was it. That was a feeling I never wanted to leave.